Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Bella, aka Bella All Weather, aka Bella China, aka Bella of Abuja. So today on my YouTube channel, I am doing a video of last time I did a video of my friends asking me questions, my female friends asking me questions. So today I'm doing a video of my male friends asking me personal questions. So that's what we're doing today. So let's get into it. I had to take off my glasses because it was affecting my eyes. So the first question is from Pizarro. His question is, if you find out your partner has a 7-year-old child without telling you, what will you do? Normally, if you know me very well, you know that I'm very dramatic, and you know that there are certain things I do not like. And before you get into a relationship with me, you know that I hate lies, because I try my best to always tell you the truth. Yeah, I tell you the truth because I do not want you to find out from another person, or I do not want you to get hurt. So if you have a 7-year-old child as my man and you refuse to tell me, and we're in a relationship, or maybe we are deep into that relationship and you refuse to tell me, baby boy, there's no stress. We are going to break up. We are done. Because if you told me at first, I will accept the child. I'm not that one people that don't. I will accept that child as my own. So if I could not deal with it, I'll say I'm not interested in the relationship. There's no biggie. So that's the first question. Second question from still Pizarro. Okay, you want to get married and your mom does not like the man, but your dad accepts him. What will you do? First of all, my mom, she really do not have a problem with whoever you bring into the house. Even though back then she used to say, we are going to get married from somebody from our tribe, we have to get married from somebody from our tribe. She does not have a problem right now who we bring to the house, as long as you are happy and you love that person. So as long as my dad accepts the person, I'm cool. My dad is the love of my life. I'm my dad's love of his life. So as we were saying, my dad is always the issue, because it will be like, it's my dad you should be worried about, not my mom. My mom will accept you as long as I'm happy and I do not have a problem. I feel like that person is my person. My mom do not have a problem. My dad is the problem. But as long as my dad accepts, and marriage is not about my mom and my dad. Marriage is about me. As long as I'm happy, I know where I want to get into. I know who I want to get married to. I do not have a problem with that person. My mom and dad they don't have a right to come and tell me to get married to. No go happen. So scratch that. I'm getting married to who I want to get married to, not who my mom and dad wants me to get married to. So that's just it. The last question is, can you marry a pastor? Never can I, never shall I, never would I, never. They say, never say never, but I am saying never. Holy Ghost, never. Not because I do not like pastor, but I cannot be a mommy Gio. Look at me now. How can I be a mommy Gio? How? You put one or two, like, it no go work. So maybe the Holy Spirit might come and take this, but I might get married to a pastor, but right now I cannot. It no go happen. The two questions on the list is from Derek, and his question is, when was your last relationship? Okay, my last relationship was this January. First week of January, something like that was my last relationship. And the next question is, when was the last time you had sex? Well, I know I said you should ask me a personal question, but I think my sexual life is my business. I do not come out to tell people about my sexual life. It's not gonna happen. But I don't know what is giving you the impression that I'm not a virgin, because I am. I've never had sex before. Have I answered your question? Thank you. And the last question from Derek is, have you ever had a one night stand? It still involve around sex. I am not that person. I do not do that kind of thing. And my sexual life is my business. I do not have a one night stand with a nigga. If we do something, we do something. But I'm still a virgin. The only thing I've done in my life is kiss a man. I've not overdo it. So I've never had a one night stand. Have I answered your question? Thank you. Okay, number 3 on our list is from Ima. So his first question is, what are you most passionate about? What am I most passionate about? Okay, most passionate about to make money. I'm most passionate to make money. I'm eager to make money. Like, I'm so desperate to make money. I will not sell my body for money, but I am so gonna make money. That's what I am really passionate about right now. That's the answer to your question. I don't know if I'm answering another thing, but that's the answer. Okay, what is something you're really good at? I'm good at cooking, not all kinds of food though. I'm good at cooking and I'm good at loving someone. Like, if I fall in love with you and Jesus Christ, and they have to come and carry me out of that place, or you need to do something that would drive me away, even though I'm always blinded. Like, when I'm in love, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm very good at loving someone. Third question from him is, what do you enjoy doing in your free time? My free time, I love watching movie, listening to music, chatting with friends, because my real friends are on social media. Yeah, I love doing that a lot. So that's just it. That's what I do. And sometimes I go out. God wants to go and see a friend, or go and chill. That's it. Okay. Number 4 is from Kizito. So Kizito question is, what do you want in a man? Like, ideal man. What do I want in a man? I always say that what I want in a man is, I want a man that will love me, give me attention. No, a man that is crazy about me. I love me an obsessed person, like someone that is clingy, someone that wants to be around me, someone that is obsessed with me, that kind of thing. I want that kind of man. Okay, if it's for material things, I want a man that knows what he should do in a relationship. Like, that I'm your baby, you know what to do, the right thing to do at the right time. I can never be with a man that has pride. Never would I don't speak stupid English, but never would I be with a man that has pride. Like, you have pride, you see yourself. Yeah, if you work, because you know go feel last. So there's no need. I will not even get into that in the first place. And if I get into that and I start observing that this is what you do, I'm going to leave. I don't care, because it's just a first stage. So me, I like my man all over me. I don't like a man. I like a man that can communicate. You hear me? I want a man that can communicate, that can talk, that know how to keep a conversation. I'm not good at keeping a conversation, so I want a man that can put me through, so I can be, understand. Like, we could vibe. That's the kind of man I want. Someone that can have a conversation about everything. That love the shit out of me. So that's the kind of man I want. Okay? And I go do. So the next question from Kizito is, what is the craziest place, or where is the craziest place you have had sex? Giving you guys this impression that I am not a virgin. Like, I'm not that crazy. You see me post crazy things on social media, do not mean I'm crazy. I'm not that crazy. I am the most boringest person when it comes to the other room. I do not do all that shit. Okay? I am not. I don't know what it's giving, guys. People should stop looking at me with their eyes. I don't like it. Okay? So I've not never had sex in a crazy place. Maybe person where they punch they get please. I'm a child of God, don't do that. Okay, so we go to the third question from Kizito is, if you could turn back the hand of time and change one thing, what will it be? If I could turn back the hand of time and change one thing, I will go back to the time that I fall for the wrong people, that I gave my time, my energy, my love, my effort, everything I did for the wrong person, like for the wrong people. I will go back and change, and I will wish that me and these people never met and we never crossed paths. Like how that was I regret. If I could change it, like change knowing those people, I will do it. That's one thing I want to change. And so the number 5 question goes to Vincent, which is my bestie, one of my bestie though. So its number 1 question is, what is something you have experienced that completely changed your perspective on life? Okay, one thing I've experienced it once, I've experienced it 1,000 times. One thing I've experienced is that no matter what you do for people will always be ungrateful. Yes, people do not expect much. Like, do not do anything in this life and expect anything from others, because you get disappointed. And don't that's just it. And again, like when you're with a man, don't feel like because you're being perfect or you're doing everything, that man will stay. A man that will stay will stay. A man that will not stay will not stay. Like, I've done things for these motherfuckers and they disappointed me, and that's how I know that in life you can do everything for a person and then you get disappointed. So those things have changed my perspective about life. The way I see life is so different. So that's just it. Okay, his number 2 question is, what is one thing you wish more people understood about you? Now, that the thing is that I do not care if people understand me or not. Whether you understand me or you don't understand me, now your own business. Either for your use and drink tea, use that your understanding when you understand about me, use and go drink tea, or use and go buy beans, or use and buy land. But you don't really concern me like this. I don't really care who understand me and who understand me. Now, so because the thing is, I not come to this life for people to understand me. Don't understand me, you don't have to. Why you trying your best to understand me? Don't understand me. That's just it. That's life for you. Do not understand me. I do not need your understanding. You don't have to understand me as a person. Don't stress it. I do not care. Like, why should I be bothered if someone understands me or not? Do not. Okay? I will explain myself to people that are important, but to people that are less important, do not understand me. Okay? So that's just it. Okay? Okay. So Vincent's last question is, if you could relive one main moment in your life, what would it be and why? Okay, I don't think I'll say again any life as I did like this. I just want the grow, make I grow old. You understand? I don't get anything I want to relive again. I mean, this life hard. I don't want to go back to anything I want to go. I need to relive anything, and I don't get why I don't want to go back, but I don't want to relive anything again. You understand? I don't pass that stage now. Forward ever, backward never. I don't want to relive anything again. Okay, that's just it. Okay, so we go to the number 6 question from Kathy. This question is, what's the biggest lesson you have learned this year so far, and how did you learn it? Okay, the biggest lesson I've learned is, I think I've said this before, is that you should not I'm not saying nobody should fall in love or fall in love, but do not think that because you are perfect or you do everything to please a man, that man will be your everything. That man might end up with you, because it's not does not work that way. It might be everything, and they will not trust you. They'll still see you as they'll still see you with the eyes they're using to see you. That's just it. No matter what you do for a man, anyhow the man want you see you, not saying go you see you, because and he said why. The lesson I've learned this year is that you should not do anything. You should not think that because of you are perfect or you're doing everything to please a man, that man is your man. You might be wasting your time. And why I said that is because this year taught me how I broke some rules. I'm one person that keep rules. Like I'll say this one I am not going to do it, and I try my best to stand by that rules. I have told myself one time that I gave myself a rule that I do give myself rules and regulations, and I try my best to keep them. One of my rules is that I will never ever live with a man that is not my husband. If you're not married, I will never stay in your house. Yeah, things happen. Then this person said I should come move in with him. We stayed together, and I saw Shaggy. It's not that this nigga was beating me, but a lot of things was not just right. I broke a rule for someone that has insecurity problems, trust issues, and jealousy. Nine kind of forehead, and he's so manipulative and he's a drama king. Like what the heck? So I broke a rule for you, and you are still something I don't understand. That's what I'm trying to say. That no matter what you do, if like break all your rules for a person, for a man, he's going to do whatever that is on his mind. So that's the lesson I've learned, that you should not do. Don't think whatever you're doing, do it because you want to do it, because that's the person you are. But do not do it because you feel like, because you're trying to please that person. Just if you're a better person, be a better person. If you're a bad person, be a bad person. If you do, but do not break too many rules for someone, because you don't know where you guys are going to, and you might end up regretting it. And that's just it. So the second question for me is, what's a dream you have not told many people? It's a dream, Abby, and I've not told many people. But I've said this to some people. I don't know. I've dreamt of having my own more, like my own small spark. Okay, what's a dream you have not told many people? I don't know. I cannot remember. But so I don't know. Maybe the dream is personal. That's why I did not tell many people. Okay. What's something small that brings you big joy? When someone think of me, like imagine that you went out to get something now. You went to get something and you now see, okay, if I get this thing for Bella, the thing might not be big, the time might not be anything. It's nothing to some people. And then you just say, okay, let me get this thing for Bella, and you get it for me. Whether on a cup or spoon on a plate, and you feel like, okay, oh more, like you don't know what you've done for me that day. I'll be so happy, because it's so beautiful when someone think of you like let me get some, like let me do something for this girl today, or maybe you're on your own and say let me just do something for this. It's nothing. The thing might look like nothing to some people, but for me, because you thought about me. God, it's like, I don't know, that's going to be the most happiest day of my life, because I'll be so happy, and I'll be showing all those things to everybody, and I'll be telling everybody, because that is just it. But for some people, it's like waiting. Like a few days ago, a friend of mine got me this flax and this what they call it, filling bottle because I go to the gym, and it was like he got it for me so that I can put water whenever I'm going to the gym. I was so excited at my workplace that I was telling everybody at my workplace, like I was showing the thing off to everybody that look at what this person got for me. I was so happy. Like I make a video to send to my sister that see you. I did not post it online because I didn't want to post it. I don't know how to post it. But I was so happy that I did. Like I was sleeping, literally sleeping, and I was smiling. Like I was like, then think about me. Hey God, where no. That's the little things you can do for me. You don't have to do too much. I don't do too much. I've said it before. Whatever you have, whether you have cow, you have houses, or you have lands, you are the richest person in town. None of my business, because you know why? Those things you have, you will not transfer them to my name. So but the little things you will do for me as a person, like the small things you do for me, means a lot to me. It's like you did everything because you thought about me. That's just it. So okay, Damian, okay. So okay, so this the number fourth question is how do you see our friendship? What are the flaws and good parts? Okay, for this particular person that is asking this question, how do I see our friendship? Okay, in the beginning, our friendship was like, it's something I always wake up to just, I wanted to talk to you, wanted to vibe with you, because we're always talking on the phone, we're always calling, we're always just about everything. Like you came into my life and you were just making me smile, because you were so caring, like you were checking up on me on a daily basis, and I was returning that vibe. So it got to a point that we're not just everything just was not there, the energy was not there. So that's where all the fault and everything was just coming from. Like we're just getting distant from each other. But the good part of our friendship is that no matter how we were now distant from each other, we try somehow to keep communicating. We try to come back and check up on each other. We don't call each other anymore like we used to. We don't do all that, but we do check up on each other. We keep checking up on each other. That's the only thing. Just checking up on each other. We do that once in a blue, like if you remember me, check up on me. If I remember you, I check up on you. And that's the good part of it, that we've not let go of each other. That's just it. Okay. So this last question, number 7, is from my one and only Amy London. Like my one and only bestie of the longest. This person has been in my life for the longest, and it's gonna be like that for the rest of my life, because he's the sweetest man I know. And it's annoying too. So let's get into it. So his questions. Number 1 question is, what drive you as a person? What drive me as a person? The urge to make money. How am I supposed to say this enough to people? To make money. Like when I think that I do not want to get broke, I hustle. That's why I'm called Bella All Weather, because I am doing different kind of businesses. I am working. You know, when you want to make money, when you have seen shake in life and you know that you don't want to go back to that shake, you want to go front. That is the only thing. That's what drives me. I beg. Let me tell you, drive me the urge to be rich, to make money. I want to be a girl that I do not have to depend. I do not depend on a man right now in my life. I do not depend on anybody. I can come ask you for a favor, and if you don't do it, fine. If you do it, fine. But I do not depend. There's nobody I've put. Like, this is the person I'm depending on, and nobody can come outside that I'm depending on them. I have been a girl that I've been hustling since God knows when. Since I've been in the University of Calabar, I've been hustling. Like, I've never depend on anybody all my life. I've never put my like, so because of that, this has been driving me to do better, like to do to work, to do anything as long as it's money. I will not kill anybody for money, but I will do the good part for the money. So that's just it. To be successful, that's just it. Okay, his next question is biggest regret in life. My regret in life is loving the wrong people, like giving my time, my like loving the wrong people, like seeing all the red flags and still being there. I feel like beating myself sometimes. I saw all the signs, the comma, but I still say no. Let me give this person hope. Let me hope on this person. Let me know that. Let me just trust this person. Let me trust the process. This person is going to change. It's going to get better. But I don't know that I was mooing myself. I was being a fool. Loving the wrong people, giving my all to the wrong people. That's my biggest regret in life. And his last question. Even though it's your past, what mistake have you made? What mistake have you made? Do you wish you can fix? The mistake I've made in life is loving the wrong people. But I know I can't fix it. I just have to learn from it, and maybe I might be a better. I see a lot of people saying that I'm a girl that do not give a fuck. I do not care about others. Like I give, like, the way I act towards people is like I do not put more energy. You don't know where I'm coming from. You don't know the thing I faced. So you cannot come and make me to go back to that situation. The truth of the matter is that if I love you, yeah, no matter I'm trying so hard to be a hard girl, when I'm in love with someone, I'll still bring down myself to be a good person for that person. But loving the wrong people, my dear, that's the only mistake I have made in this life, and I cannot fix it because there's no how to fix it. But the only way I can fix it is to be a better person. I know when I know my worth as a woman, know that this person do not deserve me and walk away. I should not wait for them to show me shaggy. That's the only way I can fix it. That's the only thing I can fix. And that's just it. So, coming to the end of my YouTube video, all I want to say is thank you for engaging in it. Thanks for your questions. I might not answer some of your questions, but I'm happy that you guys took out your time to ask me this question. And I hope I have answered you people in the best way I can, because that's all I can do. Thank you. So Bella Oweda signing out. Love you all.